Hey guys, and welcome to Astrology Chat. My name is David and I run the website astroroom.com, which you can see in the links below. This will be the first video in a series of different topics on astrology that I hope to be doing in the future. Now, as you probably already gathered from the title, or you can see it on my shirt here, this video is going to be about moon signs in astrology. If you're completely new to the subject, you may not have heard about moon signs even. But I'm sure you've heard about zodiac signs or star signs, and you know your zodiac sign. Well, the zodiac sign is nothing but the sun's position in the circle of the zodiac at the time of your birth. So we call it the sun sign. In the very same way, your moon sign will be the moon's position in the zodiac at the time of your birth. Now, the main difference between the sun and the moon from an astrological perspective is the speed by which they travel through the zodiac. Now, the sun will stay in the same zodiac sign for about 30 days, a whole month, which you may know already. The moon, on the other hand, will cross over much faster and will change zodiac signs every 2 or 3 days, making it much more difficult for someone who's not into astrology to actually know their moon sign without calculating and using services to find out. So before you do anything else, find out your moon sign, and of course you already know your sun sign, and realize that the moon sign will be just as important as the sun sign in determining your personality. Now, why is the moon so important? Well, the reason the moon is so important is mainly because it works from the inside, mostly below the radar of our conscious self. This is very different from the sun, which is a part of our self-expression, a part of our conscious self-expression, something that we are proud of, something that we want to shine with, and something that we have learned to express as a part of ourselves. Now imagine you look yourself in the mirror and you say, "This is me. I know myself, I know what I'm proud of, I know what I need, and this is it." That's mostly the sun speaking, because we've kind of learned to know ourselves through our sun. But meanwhile, in the background, the moon may be screaming, no, that's not what I want, that's not what I need at all. You know, way back there, hidden somewhere. Or it may be saying, you're kind of right, but there's other needs too that you should see to. Or if you're completely lucky, the moon may be saying, "You're definitely right, brother sun. Let's just walk hand in hand together towards the sunset right now." The sun and the moon are known as the two lights in astrology. They are the single two most important points of focus in your natal horoscope. And understanding the dynamics between the sun and the moon will do you a great deal of good and probably give you some self-knowledge that you didn't have before. And understanding potential conflicts between the sun and the moon is much like understanding conflicts between traditionally male and female counterparts of your psyche. The moon in your horoscope will tell you how you relate emotionally, what you need to feel secure, and how you go about caring for other people. The sun, on the other hand, will show the will to be by and for yourself. And it'll always be characteristics, or character traits that we try to build ourselves around, and that's always a part of our identity. Okay, this was a very short introduction to moon signs and to the difference between the sun and the moon in astrology. In the next video, I'm going to go into individual moon signs such as moon in Aries and talk about that. But I hope you've enjoyed this, and see you next time.